Good morning, hello. Zombie Odd1 is back in the frame because apparently during the day I'm a zombie and during the night only I'm a vampire. So again, if I sound or look like a zombie, it's because it's like 7 AM for me. I'm not an early morning person, but I'm doing my best because you know it's the only time I can try and stream. Do it a little bit early today, and that's what we're doing. So we're gonna do more aura testing today. We're gonna be doing all of the other stuff. We're gonna be doing maybe checking out some stuff. There's you know, the treasure market should be open, so we should be able to check that. So we'll slowly get into it. So again, apologies if I do look and sound like a zombie. At the same time, I've had some teeth problems. It's like, you know, it seems like I'm cursed nowadays. Like, everything is happening, and you know, I've been to the dentist yesterday. Lots of drilling in my face, but hopefully slowly it's gonna, you know, I'm a little bit in pain, but I'm trying to, you know, talk it off instead of walk it off. But Demon or Angel, what's up, young man? Hello, good morning. I'm doing good, just slowly waking up. As you can see, I just got a hat and stuff because I couldn't be bothered to do my hair to look pretty. So yeah, we're running along with this. Anthony, how's it going? Dr. Matt, working again. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, you legend? Carl Morris, Aura is now amazing. Yes, I love Aura. Even though it's like, you know, I'm not, I could not perfectly compete with this yet. But this is pretty much the team that I had. Just again, work in progress and whatnot. I'll be pausing my voice from time to time because, you know, early mornings, get a phlegm stuff, still recovering after having a cold as well, so, you know, slowly trying to become human, so to speak. Since I'm a zombie and a vampire most of the time, now I'm at the point where I'm slowly trying to become a human. Definitely have my coffee. But, yeah, let me do the usual, right? Let me just prepare stuff for, people that want to support. So starting from today, which I think should be after the reset or once the treasure market is there, people need to resupport, right? If you already supported me, if you already were supporting me with code OddOne, it needs to be updated, right? because that's because of the change, right? Because the change that happened, it should be. So let me just prepare that again. Exclamation mark Dragonheir. Then we have to use this. If you want to support and get some amazing free stuff, use code OddOne, blah blah blah. That's the thing. Okay, let's copy this. Just mute this. Pin it. This message is already pinned. Okay, how can I let it be pinned? Okay, there we go. So this one's pinned on Twitch. Let's pin it on YouTube as well. And do that. Who wants to become human? Worst creatures imaginable. Exactly, right? Humans are the bottom of the food chain. What was the Vortex top score on my server? So the Vortex top score on my server was 300 million. Currently, if I saw right. Tres Ranakul, 300 million. With pretty much this team. With Aura, right? Again, I'm personally extremely happy to see that Aura has been doing so well, because it's always fun to be able to play with the newest stuff, right? So, considering the fact that they made Aura be more viable, it does, you know, it does really need you to have Talethia as a damage dealer, it does really need you to have Analysis, but honestly, if people don't pull for Analysis, even if you don't care about an Aura team, they're missing out because she's amazing. Yeah, great score. I mean, the best I could do, for example, as you can see, I'm 52, was this, right? I'm not sure how much more I can push or improve it based on the limitations that I have with gear and stuff. I pretty much just tried to copy everything else. The thing that I will be missing is this one, right? Because this one, unless you're extremely lucky, is just a paid artifact, and this is game changing. You do more damage velocity over Joan. Okay, let me try that. I guess let's start with that, because if I can get top 50, why not? So let me just open it. Obviously has to do the animations and stuff. I think it should still allow me to go over the ranking. But you're right, currently we don't really need that. You're 360 with inspiration 3 and nice. That's crazy. Okay, so let me just try this out then. So let me save it as another one and be like vortex test. Vortex test. And edit lineup. I guess let's get her, because at the moment we don't have five man synergy, right? So here's the thing though, Jorn brings attack penalty. So I'm not sure if her shields and stuff are better than that. But yeah, let me just swap. Let me put this from there. And I guess did you go Aurelion Vest? Carl Morris, I'm assuming Aurelion Vest initially, or maybe something else. The only problem is with this rotation, because I do not have a fully because I don't have a full Puppeteer's inspiration, I can only go every 20 seconds. Place Sam behind Talethia. Okay. Here's the thing that I noticed. It doesn't look like the damage stays for the whole fight. Like I did the same damage before having this. Like I feel like this one's only for the first 5 seconds. The max HP and max damage bonus is only for the first 5 seconds, because I did it without it and I pretty much did the same damage. You just ran, you left the full YOLO. But here's the thing then, that means you put then somebody else in Witch's Remains, because I used to have Jordan in the Witch's Remains. Then I assume you put Diantha in the Witch's Remains, right? Because she does more hits. Okay, let's do this. And then I guess since this one's not going to be as good, let's just go with this. Let's see how it goes. 12 seconds on Diantha. So it's Diantha does go first at 12 seconds and then it goes YOLO. Same damage no matter who's in front of Anne. Yeah. The only problem is Diantha has the highest HP. If I do that, then Diantha is going to be hit with the defense down. Okay, so it did do that. So maybe I need to do that, but maybe okay, let's go 12, 12.5, but then I assume every 20 seconds, so they don't go ahead if you do have a little bit of skill haste. Same thing for her, 12, and then 14 on Talethia. Okay, let's see. Then everybody else full YOLO. Like, it's unfortunately it's a 20-second rotation. With Jordan, I could go on 18, but because I do not have Jordan, right, and because I don't have a Puppeteer's inspiration, I just have to go this. But I guess let's see how it looks. If this works, then that's awesome, and I appreciate it, Carl Morris. I hope to get more, right? I do hope to get more so that I can get in the top 50 for now. Obviously, everything's subject to change. For the first week of Vortex, I think everything changes and everything's weird up until we get our mythic pieces from the previous season and up until we actually get ourselves the... what is it called? You know, the right sets. Because we need to get that Puppeteer, we need to get all the other supporter sets that we can into the team, and once we get that in, that's when we can try and, like, you know, push it to its limits and try and find some perfect teams, some good testing. But I tried to use Ice Blast, for example, what I had. I don't have extremely high, I don't have any inspirations actually on Del. And Ice Blast only did like 46 million for me, with having 4 DPS and again with velocity and stuff. So it's like Ice Blast is not as good, at least for me. Over here, again, didn't taste it a ton, but yeah, I have Ancestral Protection, that's on Lenkos. I do have an Ancestral Protection set on Lenkos. Because it's the glove is flat attack. So that does help with a little bit of damage mitigation. works really well With that said, being on Linkos for me, because Linkos also is Inspired 5. So he has the highest stats in this team. Okay, I did a little bit of initial stuff for Raid on the phone. Goodbye, Raid. But based on the numbers I'm seeing at the moment, it does look like it can keep going. Right? But it starts getting tricky once. So I did what, 78 million? I might need to try and swap the HP levels. Or see if I can give a little bit more resist to Talethia. The only sad thing is Anne is melee, so I cannot try and push her back somehow, so she doesn't get the big smack in front. But 78 was the damage to beat, right? I had 78 million. And it might be beatable. I already might have beat it. Carl Morris, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I keep forgetting, right? When the new season starts and stuff, I keep forgetting, oh wait, there's a, you know, you can always just break that 5-man synergy, because initially it's not, you know, it doesn't bring you that much benefit. Okay, Talethia's dead. Still, I did almost 10 million more. But I think that's what I need to change. I think I just need to change the HP levels, because Talethia just ends up having the highest HP. And the reason for that is she's wearing an HP % glove for me, right? She has an HP % glove to complete one of those damage set that gives you attack and crit rate. So it's already looking better, and I'm happy. You have Lenkos with more HP. Yeah, so maybe I try that. Maybe I try and give Lenkos more HP somehow. And outside the resist chest, maybe I try to do that, right? More HP on Lenkos. Even though, you know, I might break having having the right sets and whatnot. So maybe I do that. Maybe I try to give Lenkos the highest HP. I try to get the what's it called? The Ancestral Protection instead. And go with that, right? But still, I did 10 million more just that change, Carl Morris, so thank you. Appreciate it. It's a good start. But okay, let's do a tiny bit of tweak. I'm not gonna do a... Maybe I'm not... You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna do more now. Let me see. Did I get top 50? If I got top 50, I'm keeping it. If not, I'm just gonna try and get top 50. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Because here's the thing. In half an hour, we're gonna be unlocking the Grave of Curse. Right? We're gonna unlock the Grave of Curse. We're gonna unlock the Grave of Rot. So I might just, you know, once we get that... I might be able to give myself an better Ancestral Protection. I might be able to get a Puppeteer's Inspiration. Maybe any other set that we can get. So I don't think there's more point for me to try and push this further now. Because, again, once I got top 50, it's good enough. I'm not getting top 20, that's for sure. Because I need 144 million for top 20. So I don't see myself doing that. I definitely do not see myself doing that. But let's check out this, right? Let's check out the 7-day login first of all. Let's see, bonus event, is there anything changed here? No, same thing for this one. But let's see, is the treasure market live? Because that's the thing that I was excited about. That's the thing I want to talk to people about and show it. Okay, doesn't look like it's there. Maybe it's after reset, right? Maybe it's after reset in about half an hour, like they said. They did say it's going to be live at 4 AM UTC. Let me just talk to, you know, over here. Oh, no, I forgot. Bruh. Let me do this. I forgot to go do the stupid live, start new live broadcast on... Okay. So that means I will have to be live. I will have to be live 2 hours from now, because... Forgot to start the live thing. I'm tired. Man. Okay, so let me check this. Because here's the thing, that's really important. the treasure market thingy is important for people to do, and obviously especially if people want support, because that's where you connect to someone, right? That's where you connect. If you want to support me, that's where you connect. Plus, you know, should have some better packs and whatnot. Alethea looks like she needs attack, crit damage, and HP. Yeah, and crit rate, right? Obviously 100% crit rate. So it's, I mean, most of the aura people seem like they scale with everything. Ooh, I even noticed I had this. Then don't use more, when the 10 don't deals damage, that skill's max HP damage is increased by 8%. When aura energy is about 50, 10% damage dealt. I think that's the one. But yeah, pretty much damage scales off. So this one just enhances the stuff, right? Ignores defense as well. That's awesome. But like, yeah, radiant damage. Oh yeah, well, I was like, where's the details? There we go. It's like, yeah, attack and HP. That's what all the aura people are about. Attack and HP damage. Top talent for talent 4? You sure? This one says damage is increased by 8%, but then this one is increased by 10. And she has over 50% most of the time. So I don't think this one's better. I think this one's better. And based on what I've seen people over there do, that's what they chose, right? Yep, see? Bottom talent. That one's a Dauntless team. That one's top talent. I don't trust him though. Bottom one. I feel like bottom one because based on the fight that we've seen, Alethea always has over that 50%. Right, she always has over the 50% part. Okay, I'm going with more HP over here than attack this time. I'm definitely focusing fire and radiance, right? This season, I decided that this season, I'm gonna have fun with it. And I'm gonna go with things on a different route. I'm just gonna be playing with aura as much as possible and have fun with it because it's more exciting, right? That's the goal. The goal is to have fun, to be more excited, to be able to play with different stuff. Because it's boring when you keep playing with the same things. Just change to see if I get a better score. Oh, okay, gotcha. Are people doing this? Like, I honestly didn't do it today. I guess we still got half an hour to reset. Let me do this. This does not excite me. We get 2 of those every single day. And, right. How do I add them? Oh, okay, I have to do that. I am personally, again, not really excited about this, right? It might just be me. You do for free stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just, I'm not that excited, I'm not that interested. The only problem that I personally see with this one is the fact that I feel like, again, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like they did it wrong, at least the initial one, right? When you start a new account, when you go to the Reborn, or when people start playing for the first time, it just doesn't look like a good idea, because you pretty much have to play this for the first 50 minutes, half an hour. So people that come in for a gacha game, they don't see the gacha game, because they see, oh, what's this, you know? So I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure if it's the ideal way that they do this or not, but I feel like they're pushing this too much. It's like, I understand it's a new game mode, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't go in line with the type of game this is, right? It doesn't go in line with, oh, it's a gacha game. You start this, you see that, and you think like, oh, this is a TCG or whatever, it's a card game. Don't think that it's a good idea, right? Again, that's just me. It's boring to keep playing with the same things. Well, there's exceptions. Yeah, exactly. And I always know what you mean with that, Anthony. I always know what you mean. You cheeky little bugger. Okay, let's keep improving stuff. I guess at least it looks like it's pretty quick. I didn't even realize, but based on what I've seen, I guess let me just get anybody in there. But based on what I've seen, it's you get 2 attempts every single day. So if you don't use them, they get lost. Okay, so that was the first one. I know why that one shows like it's empty. I guess it's maybe just what I used. So does the okay, so the difficulty goes up, or I guess the rewards go up, based on the each element that you choose to play. One thing that I noticed is Shadow. It's impossible to do because you need to have a full board of stuff or a full deck, and that's impossible to do if you don't have the, what's it called? Yeah, it's impossible to do if you don't have all the shadow people, and it's impossible to have them because you need to have all the legendaries and the newer ones. You don't always have to buy new units with where you can just press it again. Yeah, I saw. It's like if you yeah, if I do this, it can just give me, okay, I don't want that. Yeah, obviously don't want the epics. Just go on Leda again. Releases again. I'm on Leda again. I'm just going full on 3-manning it. I guess Amoleda is good for this. Only thing she's actually good for, to be a tank in here. It is a bit sad that as a premium, Amoleda is useless, right? Because that's not what you want to see for a premium, right? Same as like other ones seem to be a bit more useless. I don't want popularity. Definitely do not want that. Go away. Spammers. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Like I said, so at least this is good. Let me see any update on this. She's great in this game mode and later in PvP with Aura. Yeah, I guess she's gonna be good for Aura. For PvP, but it's cool that they get upgraded and they get more stuff. That's cool. So I feel like, yeah, this is... She tanks it ahead, then we got Annalise's that go ahead and helps. And that was quick. Just exploded them. It's like the more you enhance them, more skills they unlock, the more damage they do. More stats they get, so pretty good and pretty fun. How to get 5 life? What do you mean, Azelna? I hope it's not about this game mode because I cannot rerun it. You mean how to get more bars? And if that's what you mean, every time you buy one of the characters you already have placed, it just keeps enhancing them. Gives them more life, it gives them more stuff, so that's how you have to do it. Oh yeah, so I did the magic chest. I got some of this. Oh, speaking of some of that, since some of you early birds are here, let's see what legendary I get from this one, right? The last 4 or 5 ones were pretty useless. So let's see, am I gonna get luckier this time around or not? I really hope I get the Chrysos. I don't have Chrysos. I would love to get the Chrysos, however you say him. The PvP version is worth doing just to rank up to get exclusive tickets. Okay, let's see. Okay, Alpha Narcy. Don't care. Go away. So what do you mean, what PvP version? Oh, okay. The strategy one, you mean? What's the PvP version? Oh, Tavern Gambit, this one? Oh, that's true. Okay, so you participate 5 times and you get one of these. Okay, that might make it worth it. But is it 5 times a week? Because if it's 5 times a week, I'm 100% doing it. And the raid tickets for Insta Battle, it's kind of like, you know, we didn't really need Insta Battles. Honestly, the quality of life was there already. But I guess I don't mind it. The more you rank up, the more tickets you get. Okay, this is 100% worth doing. Hell yeah. Oh my god, am I gonna start doing this? Okay, let's see. Preset deck. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna go with an aura, right? Full on aura team in there. Can I do a deck without having everything full? Does it allow me? Because if it does, that's what I'm doing. I'm just saving this and I'm gonna be using this deck and then I play with just aura. Yes, I already ranked. What do you mean? What do you mean if I rank them up? In the legacy coffer? This one? Like if I did this? So this one only helps in the Gambit mode. It doesn't help in anything else, right? Sorry, in the Gambit Magic Chess. Yes, I should do that. Let me just do the upgrades. Okay, so this one pretty much only helps for the all the chest modes. Okay. Okay. I guess just going all in on aura then. Because then, again, I want to use aura in everything. This season, so that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm still learning. At the top, you can upgrade more. Okay, let me just... I'm going first. Let's push this all in on aura. Okay. Click the thing at the right top. Okay, it opens this one. So this one's 4. Oh, this one's if you want to use Master Scrolls. That kind of sucks. I mean, I definitely have plenty, but do we get these back at the end of the season or something, or are they wasted? That's the problem, right? It's like, I don't want to waste Master Scrolls. And I guess this only improves Magic Chess match. This one only improves the stuff that they, you think is permanent. So, oh, so maybe stacks across the... game. I'm not sure I want to use a ton, but let me just use a little bit for the sake of testing. Okay, this one uses different currency. I'm just going to use the one that uses different currency. Unlock. As the game moves, always going to be there. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure I want to use a ton of these, but I guess initially just uses a bit. So this one specifically, these upgrades that you upgrade, like you showed me at the top now, these ones specifically upgrade the Magic Chess mode, the one at the top. But this one, damage bonus level and damage reduction level, should be for everything. You get some War Motto, I guess. So Arena, obtain equipment, Temporal Vortex. So they boost this everywhere. How's it going, JR? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, my friend. Or good evening for you. I guess, again, I didn't really read this. I'm lazy. So when obtaining stuff, you get that. But do these bonuses, because that's the thing. Do I get those bonuses? You can do the mark reset. One remaining this week. So you can reset once a week. Okay, you can get it back. Okay, so these ones are just for magic chests. Exactly, so meh, I'm not that excited. I don't care about it. Maybe that's just me though. Okay, treasure market opened yet? No. Still waiting for this. So this one should be, I guess, maybe at reset. This should be live because this is the one that I was curious. How well do the packs look? And stuff like that. Because apparently they were supposed to be really good. Episode PvP part to get you rank up. Yeah, it makes sense. So still top 45, 30 minutes to go, I guess. Let's do the PvP one. Okay, you need to have 10 cards in order to do it. So I do need to get some more crappy aura people in there. But again, this is stupid in a way because if you don't have 10 aura, if you didn't pull for all the premiums, it might be difficult for you to have some of these. So here's the thing, am I playing against a person or is just a ranking based on how I push? Because that's my question. Do I play against another person or just bots maybe at the beginning? Bots at the start, okay. And then after that, it might be one of those who are like, oh yeah, you have to wait to be connected to someone. That might be a problem. Okay, let's see. Ah. The times are 11:30, 12:30, and then 7:30 to 8:30. Okay, so for your times, then you can only play twice a day. Okay, so if you're not there during that time, that sucks. I'm not sure it's a good thing, right? Anytime you have content locked to specific times, it's a big no-no in my opinion. Because what if people are not there at the right time? There you go. Who needs more when you just got these? I think it's they want more people to play on the game. Yeah, I guess it does make sense. I guess they want it to be like, okay, people actually want to play it, know that it's open during that time, and then they can be in the game at that time to come and play it. Because otherwise, you know, if we leave it open all the time, we already see that with the what's it called? With the co-op mode of the Outer Rifts, right? Chaos Rifts. So many times we try to play it, but there's there's nobody to pair with, and ideally you do not want to do it on your own, and you don't want to play with yourself, right? Unless it's a different situation, and Anthony knows what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, if you don't do the co-op and that, you definitely miss out on some extra rewards. Only get a currency. So what did you mean? Only get a currency from those area stats for chess. Pangarma. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Maybe, because I missed your message. Maybe it was part of me looking at that upgrades and stuff. Just like Raids Live PvP. Yeah. Which again, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of PvP in general. In gachas, right? When I play specific PvP games, when I used to, that was a different thing, right? I used to play lots of Counter-Strike when I was younger. Like, you know, CS 1.6. I used to play lots of Dota, the initial one when it was a map on the Warcraft 3 game. Then Dota 2. So, like, if I want to play PvP, I'll play PvP specific games. But in gachas, most of the time, competing specifically like certain PvP stuff, just 99% of the time, do you have a big enough wallet? And I don't like that. But these rewards are awesome. The only problem is maybe, so because you get some of this here, you get some of this from Crisis Rally, it might actually mean that you might get actually one of these per season, which would not be bad at all, right? Getting one of these per season would be amazing. How are we doing with time? 7 minutes until reset. What's this one? Oh, okay. So by doing some of that event stuff, you get these. Didn't even notice. Tactical adventure, need to do that. Okay. The more you do, the more stuff. You know what? Maybe this is a video for another day. Because I skipped it personally so much I didn't look at it. I might need to tell people like, hey guys, don't ignore this like me. There's 12 days, so I can leave this to check over the weekend. Because there's lots of free stuff. But what do I do with this? Point items obtained by completing Mary Magic Chest. Oh, that's just the currency at the bottom. Got it. So many free stuff. It's like, I swear, they're doing a good job at giving us a ton of free stuff. Not gonna lie. And then free stuff over here, right? I love this. Basic finance. This one was part of the things that one of the artifacts in the game that you could use in Heroes 3. Loved it. Okay, treasure. I just keep spamming looking at the treasure market. So I think it normally should be in the monthly side, or maybe it's a different tab. But still. Let's see. 6 minutes, I guess. Let's do another one of these Tavern Gambits. Because why not? Just wish I could skip this, but I guess because it's gonna be a live PvP type stuff, it's just go slowly. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. You can look at what other people are by clicking the port on the right side. Oh, okay, got it. So you can kind of like try and prepare for that, or counter or whatever. And plus, I guess you can try and be thinking about this, how you do it. Flamehide1, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. because it's an interesting new mode. It's another way to get some free stuff. It's combining something different. I don't hate it, it's just I'm not that excited of like, oh my god, I have to play it, you know? Or maybe that's just me, right? It definitely is not like, you know, exactly the same mechanics. Yeah, we get lots of free stuff. It's definitely worth it to try and do this as much as possible, because it's another thing that we have weekly rankings for. It's another thing that gives us some cool stuff from the weekly rankings. So 100% would tell people to do it. I definitely need to tell people to do it. Okay. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Today is such a busy day as well. I have 5 video ideas. I have 5 ideas that I wanted to do. I wanted to record some of that on stream, but I have to wait for it to open. So for today, there's 5 things that are happening. The treasure market that hopefully it opens after reset, where people can bond again and like support me as a content creator, get some free stuff while at it. Then there's gonna be the Grave of Curse, which I'm hoping to do 14 day 1. There's gonna be Grave of Rot, which I'm hoping to do 14 on day 1. Then add some other stuff. I have to check, because like I just realized that last night, and I just wrote to the missus, like, oh my god, these are all the things that I need to do for tomorrow. So let me just check the list, because they wrote to her so I don't forget. Yeah, what, again, another one's really important for today. What legendary should people pick from that chest, right, that we get? We have that chest that is gonna be available after reset, where you can pick one of the supports. Then also the fact that people were asking, you know, Reita as a banner has been confirmed, based on what I've seen, right? So 5 videos to do today. Possibly I'm gonna record the dungeon ones today and just post tomorrow, and then the other 3 I feel like are more urgent, so I'll post those today. Plus today is our marriage anniversary, right? 4 years ago. 4 years ago today, was it 4? Yeah. 4 years ago today, me and Susie got married. So that was a happy day today. So I definitely have to do that. And also today I have to go shopping, because Monday it's Lily's birthday, and I have to do a ton of shopping because there's gonna be like 20 people for the party. So today is ultra busy. Choose a banner Chinese version. I know that, I'm aware. Just like I say usually in my streams and videos, I don't trust what happens on test server or Chinese version, because I swear 95% of the time whatever happens on Chinese server or the other one just straight up changes. It's not the same in our live ones. Daxology, hello. Why did the one not pop in there? Maybe I'm just too tired. Okay, got a few more points. Let's see, did I rank some more? Yes, I did. Look at all this free stuff. Oh my god, look at all this free stuff. I ain't even mad, it's amazing. Wow, I'll take it. 50 of these and we get ourselves a premium. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, sorry, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. If you manage to get all the way to the top, but I don't expect most people to do, myself included. Oh yeah, leaderboard rank rewards. Did I miss? Ranking. Oh, damn. Is this every single week? Oh no, season ends. Rewards are settled after the theme season ends. So at the end of the season, you get like thousands of these ones. If it would have been every single week, that would have been a bit too broken. It's not easy to win when you start to fight real people. Yeah, I definitely get it. That's why I'm not going to care too much. I'm going to try and do it to get some of this, see how it is, and then it is what it is. Okay, reset happened. Let's go. Let's see what did I get over here. So fake corridor, because I did that. I did the first ones. Then let's see what else is new. Yep, psychic core. I'm obviously gonna upgrade the HP over here. Then if I go on the island, I'm straight up going for dispatches. And go driftwood because I cannot upgrade until I get ancestral idol. And then the ancestral idol I can only get in 2 days and 23 hours. So that means full out on the driftwood for now because that's what I need initially. Or maybe no, let me cancel 2 of these. Let me do 2 of these as well so I can get some more of the war room buffs because these can be pretty good. Like for example, I'm definitely gonna want this one to unlock more slots so I can start hatching stuff. Because here's the thing. There's a cheat code with hatching. I'm not sure if you noticed. Or like a reason to save most of it to hatch and to fuse for this season. I saved a ton, right? So that I can go and get myself some... is it here, I wonder? I think it's here. This one, right? Hatch familiars, fuse familiars. I saved a ton of these ones so I can do them early in the season. So I can get the big burst of Clip Hydra rating. Which means that this one's gonna give me some of the... what's it called? Some more of the XP so I can get more affinity solvent, which means I should do better early in the season at least. Or try and get a little bit of a boost. But let's see. Is the treasure market in? That's the thing that I'm mostly curious about. And why does the ranking show like I'm so low? Can we... oh yeah, because we get this also from the rankings. Again, another reason to do that. But let me see how far did I get in Vortex. Did I stay in top 50 for the reset? Ranking rewards or yesterday they stayed top 50. Okay, I guess they're ranking they're gonna show ranking later, but let's get the daily stuff. Oh, okay, ancestral protection stuff, yes please. Then over here let's do the donation stuff, get some free stuff. It's all about the stuff in the tanks. Oh man. Okay, Grand Gladiator Arena, I got in top 20, that's all I care about. Now I'm just doing auto battles. From time to time I just come back and like rearrange or redo my team, but now is not that time. Okay. So, is the treasure market finally live or not? That's the thing that I'm obsessed with. Okay, Heroes Anthem was that. Okay, just getting this for the logging stuff. Treasure market. Where's the treasure market though? I thought it was supposed to be here, right? That's what they said. Treasure market. Or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm dumb. Like what am I missing? They said that the treasure market should be live, they should be in. Pretty much, where can you guys, you know, connect to me to support and get free shit? And again, remember, even if you are a fully free to play, don't spend, still use the code, you get some free stuff. Like, why not? Just get yourself some free stuff. Don't get it. They said it was supposed to be here. Don't see it here though. Maybe I'm missing something. If anybody sees it in game, just do let me know. In the meantime, let's start pushing because time's of the essence. right? But let's do this, because again, the goal is to get Grave of Curse 14 ASAP. So let's go with same team pretty much and try and do the same principle. Obviously, the first few stages should be insta-blast. Right, because at least up until like 11, 12, or maybe even all of them, because I already have some gear on them, so I should just be able to blast them. If you're wondering how you can get some of the gear or how I got some of the gear already for the bottom side, just do Fate Trial, right? Fate Trial gives you a lot of free stuff, 100% worth doing, gives you lots of affinity solvent, so that's where all the good stuff already happens. One thing I gotta be careful though, I need to make sure that I do the Cave Rider today. And you guys need to remember that as well, right? Cave Rider ends tomorrow. So try to use your stamina wisely. Even though like for me it's gonna be tricky because I want to push to Grave of Curse 14. I want to push to Grave of Rot 14 to see if I can do it with the Aura team. But the thing is, we gotta use our stamina for the other stuff. Who's the damage dealer with the Aura team? I did a 300 pull today and I'm pretty sure that I didn't get the damage dealer. So if you did the damage, if you did that Aura, did you select Talethia, Nick Schwaller? Did you follow my steps? Because Talethia is it's like the one at the back, right? You see this lady over here at the back. This one. The one with the bow. She's the damage dealer. She is the main DPS for this. Maybe just let them go fully all and see how it goes. Well, I think for dungeons somebody suggested actually go instead of Linkos, I just go Diantha, because I guess you can place that Witches remains more often. Got all of them except her Ice Blasters. I mean, Nick Schwaller, let's just look at it. So did you do this banner? Did you do the Echo Shadow Summon banner? Because if you did this one, you should have put her at 300. If you mean you did a Radiant Wing summon, then like, yeah, she's not available there. Right? Talethia was not there. If you only did this one for Anne, then that's the thing. If you did the Echoing Shadow Summon, you can select it, then that's where 100% you should have put her, right? As I specifically try to make videos on that stuff so people don't get confused, don't get blocked, right? I hope you didn't do that, right? I hope you didn't do the Echoing Shadow and did the Anne one. You did the Radiant Wing. Yep, so go into the other one. I'm glad you mentioned it, Nick. I'm glad you mentioned it so we can discuss it, so we can help you sort it out. So, go into the other one. And if you want to see a more in-depth video, I can link you the video. Or if you just want a quick explanation, pretty much put over here like this. Whatever you need, is going to ask you to put the legendaries first, right? The premium, sorry. Put Talethia at 300, 100%. And then at 800, put somebody of the damage school that you care about that you might have a chance to drop. You saw it? Okay. So yeah, go and do that one. But keep in mind to be careful what you put for the second one, because if it does drop somebody from the other side, you want to make sure it gives you the right stuff. And good luck. Good luck for getting Talethia. 100% want to get Talethia because she's a Giga Chad. She's a beast. I love it. At least I love it so far, right? Wait, does the boss still push us back? Yep, knocks back. So, just want to make sure we have this again. Okay. They have a good recommendation for a 50 DPS to sub in a Celia, reach 20 million day or 2 old player. You mean for the Vortex? If it's for the Vortex, bring in Felocia, right? I just used Felocia earlier. Shout out to Carl Morris for the suggestion. Just bring in Felocia because you don't care about 5-man synergy. And Felocia should give you good enough survivability. So Felocia 100% could be the way for you. Okay, initially, in the first week, I always use War Marrow for stamina, but after that, I just stopped. If anybody sees changes in the treasure market, what about the top DPS? I mean, for DPS, it's like it should be Talethia, or like I'm not sure what you mean, Soviet Hammer. Because like yeah, it's Linkos, Dantha, Analysis, and Talethia. 100% Talethia is the main DPS. Then Analysis is gonna be amazing because she's the support in there with shields, healing, generating some of the... Wait a second, bruh. But yeah, Analysis is the perfect support in there. Could bring you shields, generates aura, does healing, amazing. Then Linkos and Diantha pretty much are good because Linkos boost more the damage of your top damage dealer by putting damage up. And then Diantha does tons of hits, could be the... which is remains. Basically, you want to run Linkos, Diantha, and Talethia plus 1 DPS instead of tank. I don't think you will survive with another DPS long enough. You will not survive long enough. It's not going to be worth it. Just bring a support. Because without that, you're pretty much not going to, you know, you're not going to do the job right. I would not suggest you get an extra DPS. There's no point. No point. You miss out on too much damage. But if you could, Amon Leda, because it's the best, it's the next best, you know, the other premium. I'm not sure how much you would do. I don't know enough about all the aura as well either, right? That's the goal of this stream. I've not played with aura too much. It's one of the newer things. So it's definitely still like a, you know, work in progress for me as well. Learning curve. Like yeah, ideally if you want to go full on damage, then Amon Leda, right? Amon Leda is the other premium for aura. Throw her, she should be good. She should do some damage. She's pretty tanky, puts defense up on herself. I have Amon Leda, for example. I'm not using her. But I guess just for your point, you know what? Let's do that for fun. Let's try it out for fun in this fight. Just to try and do what you suggested. Let me just bring 4 of these, right? Let's just go full aura for testing. Okay, Rot. 14, just for the sake of it. And see how it goes, right? So, Amon Leda is going to be our tank. So let's just get this set in there. Wait, let's get our exclusive artifact. Oh, yeah, actually, no, let's get this one. Or maybe our exclusive. I don't know, let's try the exclusive. Gives us crit damage, but we don't have any crit rate. So maybe I just go with this. Then actually, Analysis can get this one. And then Diantha, let's go with this. Maybe Diantha actually gets the Witch's Remains. And swaps with Analysis. And then Anne can get the... Or, no, let's get this one because we're going to need accuracy on her. Cisco Appreciate Showcase. Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to work. Because I'm going to let them go full YOLO, but... Just for the sake of testing. Yep, I'm using the bell. 100% using the bell on Talethia. I saw that in the rankings. So I'm 100% doing the same thing. Yeah, Amon Leda is definitely going to be a good tank because she's pretty tanky, puts defense up on herself and stuff like that. It's going to be fun if I can get to 14 with this team. Imagine you go like Soviet Hammer suggested. Imagine we just go 5-man, right? 5-man aura, just full on aura. Is the chest good on her? Does she do shield? Oh yeah, so you could also go on Analysis. 100% you can go with the Aurelion Vest, if that's what you mean. Because yes, she does do shields on her battle skill, right? Or so I can double check. But I think, yeah, she does do shields on her battle skill. Okay, so we're pretty much done with this. Now let's start using some of the refills. I might not be able to have enough. If Annalise's is built tanky enough, it might be possible. I mean, you have an Amoleda as well that's pretty tanky because she puts defense up on herself, plus she has lots of damage negation. But let's see, Annalise's, okay. Yep, target max HP shield to all allies, just straight up. Oh yeah, and I guess Amoleda is awesome because it brings crit damage in all battles. You said you don't have Amoleda. Yeah, but maybe Annalise's could tank it, yep. I'm just blowing up this poor boss. Anyway, man, it's amazing. If I do this Soviet hammer, that's awesome. That would be funny. Maybe now, though. I don't think so. It might be difficult. Towards the end. Or I might need to swap some stuff around because I put Anne behind Talethia when the... I'm just blowing up the boss. But because I put Anne behind Talethia, what's happening is Talethia goes with her ultimate a bit sooner because of that ultimate energy boost. But you know what? There's always timings. I can just put some timings so that Talethia only does her ultimate after Diantha puts the Witch's Remains. Because if we do it earlier, we just lose out on the damage, you know? Because Talethia boosts her damage. Oh my god, I'm just blowing it up. I'm just blowing it up. Talethia boosts her damage for the first 10 seconds. This is freaking insane. I'm shredding that. Exactly. That's the best way to put it. Shredding the bosses. Okay, let's... the timings is good. This long gear dude as well is good because it brings us some extra shields. But let's see. Talethia, let me put Talethia at least at 12 to enhance her stuff so that after... Or 11.5, so she doesn't enhance it a lot earlier. Last stage. Stage 14. 5 aura team, straight up. Oh my god. Let's see, do we survive though? Oh my god! What the hell is this? Just straight up, didn't even get gear. 14, 16 seconds. Exploded. Straight up exploded. Soviet Hammer, thank you for your resilience to try and go like... Yeah, can I bring 5 DPS? Yes, you can. I just full on 5 auras. This is so fun. I love aura. I just love aura. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Grave of Curse and try and do the same thing. Right? Let's go to Grave of Curse and try and do the same thing and see if it's possible. Oh yeah, we got Reset Planar Gate, blah blah. Raging Waves, got it. See what else we collect for me. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I even had max level on the people. I still need to do Goblet. I need to do those domains. I'll do that after, but for now... Yep, getting all of this. Yep, there we go. Getting more stamina as well. Speedrunning number 1. Let's see, what do people have? 15 seconds on this. You know what? Let's try the same team. Come on. I hope I do it. Speedrunning is really important to early on because it gives you some cool stuff. It gives you lots of Essence of Creation, Affinity Solvent. This is massive. Getting all of this Affinity Solvent early is going to be huge, but let's blow up the Grave of Curse as well. So let me just straight up bring the Rot team again. And so she's the tank. They can do whatever. Same thing getting boosted. Let's blow up this boss. It might be trickier though. Let's see. Because we might need to get something to remove buffs. But I think we're just going to blow him up as well. Oh my god. Double OG, what's up? Bad Brad. Hello, hello. I'm just having the time of my life. I'm just blowing up bosses with aura. 5-man aura team damage dealers. All 5 damage dealers, just threw them in there. I just blew up the Grave of Rot at 14 and 17 seconds. And I'm trying to do the same thing, Grave of Curse. Look at that. The boss, once Talethia gets popping and the defense penalty is out, the boss doesn't get a chance to breathe. I just explode him. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. This is so fun. And they're not even level 59 max yet, right? They're 56. Let's watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, that's awesome. And again, it's not even perfectly built. You're doing the same. Nice. You're doing the same 5 aura, just exploding it. You know what? Now it makes you want to go and try that for Venom. I might not survive in Venom though, because the Grave of Venom does so much more damage, but I'm definitely gonna try it. Okay, the only quirky thing and important thing is Danta needs to land a defense penalty. So yes, it works in Venom, or yes, it's hard to survive. Does Danta have the accuracy? Yes, accuracy and then whatever. But I need to stop like wasting everything here, because the important stuff is I need to finish the Cave Rider, as there's some important rewards there that I do not want to miss on. Look at that. Just look at that. Full aura team. That's crazy. 13 seconds. Oh my god, poor bosses. I'm not even swapping here, right? You notice I'm getting gloves, I'm getting chest plates. I'm not even swapping them, just YOLO. This is insane. You have a lot of dupes on them though. You think it's possible no dupes? I think you should, because here's the thing. I don't have dupes on the important ones. I don't have inspirations on Talethia. I don't have inspirations on Amonleda. The other two are not that important. Their inspirations give them a bit more damage, but that doesn't change anything. Lenkos doesn't do that much damage. Diantha doesn't do that much damage. As you can see, the main damage dealer is Talethia. Just look at the top right. Look at here, right? Look at who the main damage dealer is. Once they start popping off, you're gonna see what matters, right? Once they start popping, let's see. Do we die? Okay, some died, but we still did it. Who's the number one? Talethia. That's all you care about. You know what? Jaeger, Mac, just for the sake of testing, let me reset them, right? Let's see. So, reset inspiration. And reset inspiration. Okay, again, I still need to get talents. I'm still missing out on stuff. Get a little bit at least here. Okay, talents have been reset. Everything's at base, right? Let's try this. Again, it might be subject to the... Where's the boss? The boss is like, nope, I'm out. The boss is ashamed. The boss is ashamed. The Grave of Curse boss is like, no, you bullied me too much. I'm out. He just disappeared. Okay, he's back. So, the only thing that it's subject to, we need to land the defense penalty with Dantha. If we don't do that, we might not be able to kill it fast enough. Let's see. Come on, Dantha, land the defense penalty. Okay, do we survive? No, we die. So, I think it's just the RNG. Let's try again. See, because Dantha needs to land it instantly, right? Now, she needs to land it now. If we land it too late, okay, I saw resist there. Yeah, so if you don't land the defense penalty, even with a full team, I might not be able to do it. Your 230 summons into getting analysis. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any others though. Me neither. I didn't get analysis is base copy. Nothing on her. So I have 188 accuracy. How much do we need? 240. So I guess maybe this is what actually start looking into getting more accuracy, because I need accuracy. If I don't have accuracy to land the stuff, it might be a problem. Let's see. Come on. Use the Audrey to tank that. I'm just trying to see if I go 5-man aura. Hashira 20. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to make, you know, pretty much bully this boss. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's see. Anything? Okay, so this one gives accuracy. So instead of that, maybe I go with this. Do I have an accuracy chest? So I just need the accuracy. I just want to complete this stuff for the sake of accuracy. So let's go this accuracy chest plate. Get some crit rate. Then anything else that gives me accuracy. Okay, Holy Hunter stuff can give me accuracy. Let's just go to 12. But no, actually, no. Stuff that gives accuracy substats. But then if I break this, I'm losing accuracy. I somehow need as much accuracy as possible over here. That's the goal. Go max accuracy. Okay, there we go. Holy Hunter stuff. Maybe if I just complete the Holy Hunter. Okay, so that should be good enough accuracy. Now let's do the same thing for her. Substat accuracy. Oh yeah, maybe when I do this. And then I go with this. Even though, actually, wait a second. So she does knock up stun. I don't care about it in this fight, I guess. I do not care about it in this fight because she just doesn't need it, right? She doesn't have to knock up anything. So that's okay. Over here, what do I use? Just any old piece. There we go. Can I get any damage? Crew rate? Hell yeah, crew rate. I don't care if it sucks. It's an offset piece. We're just going in. And then over here, do I have a helmet? In that one, not yet. Chest, what's this? HP, no. Helmet, crit damage. Let's complete it and get some more attack. Okay. So, Dantha, high accuracy. Her with mostly HP. And I guess an ancestral protection over here. Linkos with whatever. Like, doesn't really matter what I have on him. Let's just put random pieces of gear that are leveled up. Let me just save it as a curse 14 and test. Cursed 14. And let's try this again. You pull both Analysis and Talesta naturally 100 summons before their 300s. Do you think I should pull the rest? 100% yes. I'm 100% suggesting you go all the way to 300 because it's a guaranteed another copy of them, right? It's just a guaranteed another copy of them. You should 100% do that. Okay, so for Grave of Curse 14, it doesn't work with 4 auras. So let's get a support in here. Maybe just good old Ardreth as per usual, right? Ardreth goes in there. Let's get everybody closer. Just kill this boss. And she just gets whatever Amon Leda had. Maybe even complete it if I can. Ancestral protection, no. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, 100% worth it. How's my favorite Dracula great grandson? He's doing good. How is my favorite Canadian woman doing? How are you doing, Hillary? Hello, hello. Okay, so we still die. You know what? We don't need 5-man synergy. We do not need 5-man synergy. If in doubt, the Grave of Curse, then Vinyara out, right? If in doubt, Vinyara out. Just got home from the theater, saw musical with Cosmos Hilarious. Nice. What was it about? If I don't understand it, don't judge me. I'm not, you know, a big listener of stuff like that or watcher, but I'm still gonna ask. Wait, I had the crit rate glove. Bruh, I didn't even put a crit glove on her. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, because I didn't have the build. It's fine. Store. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Oh, fuck off. I forgot to change these things. So, again, accuracy. That one goes there. Then over here, I need a glove. Ideally in this set. So you can get more accuracy, yes. With some accuracy, nope. What's that one? No, okay, let's just get this piece to level 12. I need it to be as close to the max accuracy required as possible. Over here, accuracy. Oh yeah, I had the Holy Hunter. Now let me just complete the Holy Hunter. For her HP percent. And then add more HP percent. And then over here, HP percent. Go with that. And then HP percent. Go with this. And then for her, again, same thing. I need accuracy stuff. You're offended? Why are you offended, Jaggermack? What do you mean? The Book of Mormon sort of making fun of the religion, but I don't offend you on. Oh, okay. No getting offended and upended. Yeah, the thing is, in my stream, people are not allowed, or not that they're not allowed to. In my stream, people should not be offended, because here's the thing. I'm Romanian, and I'm Eastern European. Being offended is not a thing in our country, right? If you get offended, it's like walk it off, pretty much, right? It's like, I'm not trying to be rude, just offensive to be offensive. It's just we're blunt. That's the thing, right? Eastern European, we're blunt. We're not trying to be rude on purpose, or you know, stuff like that. Just Eastern Europe, we just tell you to walk it off. Pretty much. So yeah, that's kind of like the way the things go, right? There we go. We blew up Curse 14 as well. Rub some dirt in it. Exactly. Rub some dirt in it and get good. Now, are we trying to be dicks or mean rude on purpose? No. It's just we're more blunt, we're more direct. We're not trying to coddle and, you know, talk to people as like snowflakes. No, we just tell it as it is. So glad that you said your girl. What did you do, JR? What did you do? So, that's the dungeon's blown up. You pulled 50 more and got another copy of the new Corrosion Chick. Nice. Congrats. Let's see, what are people speed running this shit with? I assume Dauntless, yep. And all the premiums and stuff. I should be the king over here. Oh no. Oh, it did an update. I'm gonna be the king over here for now. Keyword for now. So, Curse 14, done. Rot 14, done. First place over here. What was the red dot? I think it was the ranking. I mean, again, first place so far. People that are cracking, they might come and beat me at it. But it's nice to be at the top, right? It's nice to be, or that I was at the top for a second. Anyway, that's amazing. Not mine is one imprinted or she gets an artifact. Here's the thing. People always ask that. Never feel, never feel afraid to inspire somebody because resetting inspirations is free. So go ahead and inspire her. Inspire her, check, and if she ever gets an artifact, you reset the inspirations and you do that. Oh, by the way, speaking of reset inspirations, we just beat Grave of Curse 14 without any inspirations on the other people. Not Vinyara, because, Vinyara's the tanky girl for us. But every other aura person was 0 inspiration, as you noticed. Let's see, can we do the same thing over here? I'm so using all of my stamina, but I need to save some to do the other. So that one saved us. Curse 14. Okay, this one, let's see. Can we do the same thing over here? If we can, I'm gonna stop it though because I want to record the video on both of these teams. Okay, let's see. If I see that the HP goes boom, 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 then I know it can be done. Yep, it can be done. Let me go again so I can put it back to 3 times. Okay, so it's 3 times speed, so that can be done. So I guess, guys, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to switch to my recording scene. So if I'm not going to answer to chat for a little bit, it's because I'm going to be just trying to prepare and record some videos to have ready to edit later. Let me just get my camera back on. There we go. Hope you guys can still hear me. But we're gonna start recording. Like I said, I'm just gonna start recording this just to make for the sake of a video. So if I'm not gonna answer, or you know, I might reach out, but I might not answer. Or if I take breaks in between, I'm gonna answer. But you know, once I'm done, I'm gonna say, you know, see you in the next one. That doesn't mean I'm quitting the stream. Just to be clear, I'm still streaming, just doing some recordings while I'm here. Before I record this, though, let me check again. Is the stupid treasure market updated yet or not? Oh, come on. Really, Dragonheir? They were supposed to release it now. That's what I was, you know, that's what I've been telling people. That's what I've been telling everybody. Like, oh, yeah, wait, don't spend, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do better, Dragonheir. Do better. We're trying to promote you to spend, right? Trying to promote people to spend, and then they don't do the stuff that they said they do. So, you know what? I guess it's fine. Let me just record this. So, I guess let me start with Grave of Wrath because it's fun, because it's for Aura people. Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video, I'm going to show you something extremely fun, and that's going to be a Grave of Wrath team for stage 14 on the day 1 that it opened. And even though I might release this video the day 2, and it's a speed run, and it's only using Aura people. I'm using 5 Aura people, 0 inspirations on them. I reset it on purpose, and I love it. It's amazing. So I guess let's jump into it. Now, before I jump into it, I do want to mention I'm pretty much recording this while I'm streaming because I'm having lots of fun. And shout out to Soviet Hammer. He kind of was trying to get a team that works with full damage with Aura, and it's like, oh, what would I suggest? And I suggested, you know, these are the heroes. So I put all my Aura people together to try stuff, and it's been amazing, and I actually did it. I'm just exploding the stage 14. But before I continue with this, I do want to mention again that you should be seeing a code up there, right? Code OddOne that I'm gonna add in editing for people watching on stream. You can use that code to get yourself some free stuff and support me for free, right? Costs you nothing, helps me a ton. Pretty much the way that one should work is they should introduce it in the treasure market, which currently it's not there. But in the meantime, there's a link in the description. You click that, you put code OddOne, you get free stuff instantly. Once the treasure market is in game, there should be a chain pack that offers. First one is free for everybody, and then there should be 2 discounted offers. So even if you're not a spender and you're free to play, you support me and get your free shit, right? Why not get yourself some free stuff? But enough of that, let me just show you the team because this is hilarious, it's fun, and again, I'm just exploding the boss. Pretty much, there's no better way to put it. I am just exploding the boss. So let's run this team. Let me show you how it goes, and you're gonna love it, right? I love it. I personally adore it. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. And, you know, this is just the team that I'm using with everybody. Kind of like I said, base inspiration. Nobody has any level of inspiration. There you go. Boss has been exploded in 17 seconds, possibly even 16. 16 seconds, I exploded the Grave of Rot boss with an aura team. Like, this is just mind-blowing to me. I just love it. It's amazing. Now, I cannot do more testing because I'm running low on stamina, right, for this. So I might test some more for the future, but maybe for higher stages, I'm going to test more and see what replacements are, because I do have every single legendary possible for an aura team. Here's the thing though, if you don't have Amoleda, it might work. Again, I don't have enough stamina to use to kind of like, you know, do more testing to waste, but you can try. If you have everybody but Amoleda, just bring a tank in there, right? Maybe if you just straight up bring in Ardreth, you might be able to do it, right? Just bring in Ardreth, make her tank, because Amoleda doesn't do that much damage herself, right? Put Ardreth in there, and you should still be able to explode this boss pretty fast, because as you've seen, Amoleda's not really the damage dealer in here, right? She's not part of that. She's just in there to be tanky because she has some defense up that she puts it. I don't even know what it is. She just gains lots of damage, damage reduction. Again, I'm not that familiar with aura teams, like most of us aren't, because we never played with them. I've never played with aura because aura always sucked, right? But since the release of Analysis and the release of Talethia, aura is extremely fun. I'm personally loving it. I'm having so much fun playing it every single area of the game, because like I said in the previous videos, my goal for this season is to use aura everywhere I can, right? In Vortex, in Rot, in Curse, in Venom, even Goblin, I'm gonna take her, Fae, everywhere, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use aura. But let me show you the timings and I guess builds of the people. I'm losing my voice, so I have to take quick breaks in between. Substitute for Amoleda, just bring Ardreth. You bring Ardreth to tank, you should be fine. Yep, I'm in the middle of the recording. Just took a quick break to answer to you guys. Yeah, for this team, just drop Amoleda and bring in Ardreth. It should work just fine. If you don't have Talethia, you're not going to be able to do it though, because she's kind of like the main DPS. Okay, so when it comes to the team, let me show you the timings. There's not too much, right? The only thing that I did is I delayed Talethia a little bit to do her ultimate later, because here's the thing. You want her to do her ultimate after the defense penalty lands over there, but because I have Anne behind Talethia, that's going to boost her ultimate energy. So I just delayed Talethia 11.5, then I guess the familiar can go whenever, just to get ourselves some shields and survivability. And then everybody just goes full YOLO and blast the boss. Really important as well, make sure you put Analysis behind Talethia so that you can get this HP damage and ultimate energy boost, right? Pretty straightforward, this one over here, and obviously Amoleda's the one tanking. I kind of have them like this, right? If you have them like this, it's a problem because they maybe they work, they get pushed back. But again, never have them on the back row initially, because the Grave of Rot boss still does, with this one, knockback. If you get knocked back and you're already in the last row, you get stunned. You definitely do not want to get stunned. Keep that in mind. For the aura, I'm using crit damage, but I think you can use attack as well. You can use any aura that you have, right? With the familiar, I'm not 100% sure you really need this. I just put him for survivability and it works. You might be able to even throw in the Golden Tresem to get more damage, or the other one, right? Whichever you want. I feel like just for the sake of survivability and being safe, Long Ear Deer is really helpful over here. But let's go ahead and check the builds. Yeah, I know, Carl Morris. I was just thinking, like, I'm leaving the long-eared one for the sake of survivability, you know? Like, just in case we die. But obviously works better to, you know, it might obviously work better with the cat for more damage. Just for survivability, I brought in the cat, the deer in this one. How's it going, Rhapsody? Good morning. Just in a little, Daysody, hello, not sure if I said it. Just, like, in the middle of recording, that's why, like, I'm talking different now. Because, you know, so I can see myself when I edit at the end to be like, okay, cut this part, cut that part. But when it comes to builds, you're gonna see that I don't have talents, right? The talents are not maxed out. I just had talents on Talethia, went with this one because she's gonna be over 50% aura energy most of the time. Apart from that, I still need to farm them, so it's nothing too crazy. Even when it comes to the levels, I'm 56. I'm not even level 59. For inspirations, you can see that I can have inspired for Dantha, I can have inspired the 9 Lenkos. Okay, 9 is not a thing, but I can have more inspirations. I reset them on purpose because, again, I'm on stream doing this. People ask me, like, oh, do you need high inspirations? I wanted to prove a point that you don't need high inspirations to do it. You just need the specific heroes, right? Having the specific heroes is gonna help. But let's check out the builds. So, for Lenkos, honestly, just the artifact is important. Gave him the Chest of Radiance, and then he's not the main damage dealer. Just stuff thrown in there so he doesn't die and do a bit of damage. For Dantha, she has to be the Witch's Remains wearer because, you know what? She does this damage and then she can keep doing damage, right? So every time she does that, she can reapply the defense penalty, and that can be extremely helpful. Just make sure Dantha is going to have enough accuracy to land that. You need 240 based on what the boss asks in the fight, so if you get over 200, that can be better. I only have 188, and it doesn't really land it properly, but I can just swap some stuff around and make it work. I have accuracy chestplate over here, but again, most important for Dantha, have accuracy under debuffs, and then if you can squeeze some damage, that's fine. Then when it comes to Amoleda, she's kind of like the tank slash damage in there, but as you've seen, she doesn't do any damage. She's another on the premiums, she's pretty much useless. I just brought her in because I wanted to have 5 aura people in there, so I just gave her the Envoy's Wings just to try and give her some crit rate and increase some damage. And then I didn't even complete this. Maybe I should just go ahead and complete the Ancestral Protection, but you know what? It works. I'm not gonna change it. Then when it comes to Annelise's, I gave her the Golden Antlers so we can do more damage to the boss, so we can get more healing on ourselves. And then offset pieces didn't really matter. Try to squeeze as much HP maybe on Annelise's because her healing is gonna be based, actually no, each time they consume provides healing. The healing is based on the max HP of the targets, but is the shield even based on her? Let's see, grants a shield, does damage, so honestly you can just go damage on her, right? I don't see anything that is influenced. I really thought that this is based on her max HP, so just as long as you keep her alive, just give her some damage, I guess. You don't really care about accuracy in this specific fight for her because she cannot knock up or stun the boss, right? She cannot do that, so what's the point of accuracy? And then Annelise's, this is an artifact from the new season, right? The Golden Alarm, and this is amazing. Because every time you have buffs or shields, she gains more damage. And every time she has debuffs, she takes less damage. So this is going to be perfect on her. She's going to do a ton of damage. And as you can see, I just have random pieces, right? Not any obscene, just like, you know, an offset attack percent one. It's not the craziest, it's not the best, but these are the builds. And this team works just fine, right? So this was really fun to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But I guess we're gonna leave it at this. Speedrun, explode the Colossal Scavenger, Grave of Wrath stage 14. Again, on day 1 it opened, I straight up did it, and I want to show it to you guys, even though the video might go on day 2. But I guess we're gonna leave it to this. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing to the channel to see when I upload my next video. Also, if you want to support me, you can do that using code OddOne that you see over there at the top, which hopefully the treasure market should be available. I guess let's check before the end of the video, right? Let's see. Treasure market, did they update that so I can show you where to do it in game? If not, link in the description. Always link in the description to use that. Should be a spot to get yourself that and you're good to go. Okay, so it's not over here yet. It's fine. Just use the link for now, or maybe by the time the video's out, it should be in there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys. Okay, stream not ending. If people are worried, stream not ending, just my recording. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. Did I miss something in chat? Because I still need to do the second recording. Let me see. Oh yeah, Diggermaster, my Frost team is barely beating 8 and you're speedrunning 14. Yeah, it's Aura's a cheat code. That's pretty much how it is. That is pretty much how it is. Okay, so let me see. Do I just swap into this again? Maybe for a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think another thing that I didn't do was Oh yeah, this is not ours. I thought that was open. Oh yeah, Faye, I need to do this so I can grab the affinity stuff. It's only 5 of them anyway. Yeah, it's only the first 5, so I'm not gonna worry. Actually, maybe this is the time to do it, right? Because you get this, and then you get some more stamina. Especially for the affinity sovereign is worth early on. Okay, so let's collect some free stuff. What's over here? Oh yeah, stuff part the magic chest. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a big one. This is the one that I will have to make a video on for today, 100%, because everybody gets it. So people are gonna be interested. Like, what's gonna be the best choice? Who do you pick from here? I'm definitely gonna record that, but I guess let's go to Grave of Curse and show the team for this one, right? Let's explode this boss, and again, I'm gonna be recording it. Gee, does this show me like I'm or anything? Not really. Okay, so this team over here is with good old Vinyara as always, right? And again, same principle, I'm keeping the long-eared deer. Specifically because I want to make sure that we survive, right? Without Vinyara, we might die, so just trying to stay alive, right? We're just trying to staying alive. But let me swap back into this, and again, guys, I'm gonna be recording, so if I don't answer to chat immediately, it's gonna be because I'm just trying to record, you know, trying to double dip over here, prepare stuff for my stream. Appreciate you all for understanding, appreciate you all for being here, and hopefully this helps, right? All the testing and crazy stuff and whatever I'm doing here hopefully helps you guys. IDefSH, thank you for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Welcome, welcome. But again, I want to mention, I'm starting to record. If you hear me saying at the end, like, you know, see you in the next one, it's because I'm finishing the recording. I'm not ending the stream yet. Still gonna be here for a little bit. Survive, exactly. Staying alive. But I'm gonna start recording, guys. Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun again with Grave of Curse Stage 14. Now, you might have seen my video earlier. I'm not sure if I'm going to post the Rot one first or this one first, but I'm pretty much speed running the Grave of Curse Stage 14 with mostly Aura people, right? Aura's amazing. It's so fun. I'm just recording this on stream because I exploded Stage 14 and it's amazing to watch. You can go and see if I posted already the Rot one as well, but I guess enough talking. Let me just show you the team. Romania mentioned. Yep, it's Romania Def. Yeah, that's why. Romania. Okay, back to my recording. So before I continue to show you this team, I do want to mention, as always, if you want to support me as a content creator and get free stuff for doing so, you can use code OddOne. That should appear up there. And that one, you can either use in the treasure market, which hopefully they implement in the game by the time this video goes out. If not, there's a link in the description of the video that you can always click, put that code, and then that's going to support me. The way that code works is like this. If you do decide to spend, I get like 2% out of what you spend. But if you don't spend, and even if you don't spend, still support me. I don't care if you're a spender or not. Obviously, if you're a spender, you know, I get that small percentage. It helps a lot more. But even if you're fully free to play, just do that because you get free stuff, right? You straight up get something for logging in, and then there should be something in the treasure market. There should be like a chain pack opening that gives you a free pack, right? Just straight up whatever's there. You get some free resources just by supporting, and then there should be some highly discounted packs that open after that one for people that are spenders. So everybody supporting me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. But let's have some fun. Let's explode this Grave of Curse boss because it's a thing of beauty. This team pretty much uses, and I did something on purpose because, you know, the people in the chat on the stream asked for it. I reset all my inspirations. Normally I have Linkos inspired 5, I have Diantha inspired 4, but I'm using everybody at 0 inspiration just to see how it works, apart from Vinyara, because I didn't, you know, it's really early for me when I'm recording this. I'm still waking up. So I didn't have the time to tested a lot. It's been really busy, but still, Vignara, even at this 5-3 or 2 or 1 or 0, should work. Might just need to get her a bit tankier. I just threw some pieces of gear, made sure she had enough accuracy, and then I went full YOLO. But let me run the team and let me show you how this one works. This one just pretty much explodes the boss, right? We're exploding, like there's no other way to say it. As long as, you know, we don't get extremely bad RNG with not landing our debuffs and stuff, we are just exploding the boss. Just watch the boss's HP go down. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The boss is dead. The boss is dead. It's like the boss doesn't get a chance to breathe. It's day 1. This just opened now. And we're doing it in 20 seconds or 21. It's like, you know, what more do you want from them? I just love Aura. I swear, I just love Aura this season. This is amazing. I kind of tried to do it with Amon-Leda or with Ardreth, and it became a bit complicated. It wasn't quite surviving. But then I thought, here's the thing. This early on in the season, we don't get a 5-man synergy. We don't get a 5-element bonus anyway, right? Main damage dealer, of course, Talethia. She's the queen. Everybody else doesn't really matter. But here's the thing. Like I mentioned, there's no 5-man synergy. There's no 5-hero elemental affinity. That's not going to be a thing for a while. So because I didn't need 5 Aura people, I just brought in Vignara because she's the queen of Grave of Curse. Nobody, at least, you know, that I can think of, does the job better than her, the free legendary, against the Grave of Curse. She's the best one because she dispels all buffs, reduces ultimate energy, puts frozen, puts attack penalty, everything that you need. She's in there for you. She covers you, and doesn't matter, she's not part of the Fire and Radiance pairing this season. Again, like I mentioned, because there's no 5-man synergy, she can just go in there. For higher stages even, if you don't quite, if you're not quite able to hit the accuracy requirements, she's gonna be even better because she also brings an accuracy lead. So, you know, Vignara's pretty much the queen of support for this fight, but then Talethia is the queen of damage. She just explodes this whole fight. Now, when it comes to timings, I don't really have timings. I brought in the long-eared deer just for the sake of survivability. In case we do get hit, the deer can put some shields. That can be a bit helpful, right? If you don't need that for survivability, just put the golden Tresem and just explode the boss. Also, you can play around with timings. If you see that maybe you're not doing as much damage and you're dying, just make Vignara go at like 13 seconds, right? Because if the boss does hit you, right? For example, if it does end up hitting you, you're not gonna have the attack penalty from Vignara once he does his ultimate, this one, right? Averages and whatever. So the best way to do that, make sure that you do the attack penalty after this, which is at the, let's go and look at exactly here. So this one's at 6 seconds, this one's at 12. Do this at 12.5, 13, 14, so that you remove the buffs, you have attack penalty. When the boss does this one, you should be able to survive it if there's an issue. But the only change, or the only interesting thing we have here is Talethia goes at 11.5, so she can, you know, generate, does the damage. You want her to go, or maybe you should even go at like 12.1 after the, or 12 after Diantha goes. You want to make sure defense penalty is out there before she goes. The reason why I specifically did that for her is because I have Annalise's behind her and she gives her ultimate energy. So if I let Talethia go full YOLO like everybody else, she's just gonna start doing her ultimate. This one's going on for 10 seconds, the enhanced state, and she's just gonna be pretty much wasting all of her good hits without having defense penalty on. That's why it's you know, really important to keep that in mind. And again, have Annalise behind Talethia, because this is gonna give her more HP, more crit damage, and then again boost ultimate energy. Now I'm not 100% sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below, guys, because it seems to me like this bonus effect is only for 5 seconds, while Annalise possesses that person. After that, it kind of seems like the damage boost is not there, so, you know, it might not be as important to have Anne behind her. But that was pretty much the timings. Now let's go ahead and have a look at the builds, talents, and all of that. So for talents, you're gonna see that I'm not fully maxed out. I just have a little bit. I have nothing on Vignara. I have just the first 2 on Annalise, first on Linkus, first on Danta, and the only one that I have them on is going to be Talethia because she's the main damage dealer and I wanted to have stuff. And this one seems to be the best because she's gonna be over 50% aura energy most of the time. Now, when it comes to builds, Vinyara just needs to have high enough accuracy to land her stuff, and then if you can get her survivability, also give her Rift Hourglass so that she can come to her ultimate as soon as possible to remove that the buffs from the boss and remove ultimate energy and put attack penalty and all of that fun stuff. For Lenkos, Chest of Radiance, that's all I care about, right? I didn't even dive deep into all the new season artifacts yet. I'm just going with the base ones. I only have one new season artifact. I'm gonna make a video on that for the weekend as well, guys, so keep an eye out on the channel if you're interested to see what are the artifacts that you should be going for and what not. But Lenkos is just in here to get this, right? Gives us a bit more attack, a bit more defense, and that's about it. Next one, Diantha, 100% she's gonna be Witch's Remains, because when she does the ult, she's gonna keep hitting, because she does the initial hit, but then she's like, every 4 times this energy restoration effect is triggered, Diantha deals additional damage. So they keep getting that, right? When enemies inside circle are hit by an attack, that includes bonus damage from aura, hero's HP, the attacker restores 5 aura. So, you know, she's gonna keep cycling this, and then it's gonna keep doing damage, and she's gonna be good for Witch's Reigns. For the build, make sure she has accuracy, right? That's the first thing. Make sure she has enough accuracy to land the defense penalty, and then focus on damage if you can. If not, just get the accuracy, and that's about it, because Talethia's got it. Talethia's definitely got it. When it comes to Annalise's, gave her the Golden Antlers just so we do more healing and more damage to the boss. And honestly, I don't even know what the best build for her is yet, right? Because when you look, she pretty much does damage, she can knock up, but there's nothing to stun and knock up over here, so we don't care about accuracy in the Grave of Curse fight. When it comes to the healing, it's based on the target's max HP, so there's nothing that you can influence it. When it comes to the shield, it's based on the target's max HP, so there's nothing that you can do that, you know, there's nothing that you can give her to enhance the healing or accuracy, so just give her a damage build, right? Just make her do damage as well, and you're good to go. And as you can see, I have random pieces. Maybe I could just put this one, so I actually have a set on her, but I don't really care. It works just fine. I'm gonna leave it as is. The more broken, the better, because it's more relatable. And then the main damage dealer over here, again, mostly broken pieces. I do have a Critic Glove here, Platinum Knight with this one. I get Enlightenment, doesn't matter, just complete it, so I get a bit of attack percent on the weapon. And then for the artifact, this is going to be a good one, because when she has buffs or shields, she does more damage. When she has debuffs, she takes less damage. She's obviously not going to be on the debuffs, but she's going to be doing this pretty amazing. And the cool thing is, this one gives you crit rate, but then you also have this one. This one is kind of like, it can enhance your max HP. Maybe over longer fights this might be better, but based on what I tested and seen even in Vortex, Golden Alarm is kind of like the best one. I even answered this because I saw somebody ask in chat, because I told you guys I'm live while recording this. But this one, you get the stacks over time, and you mostly only upgrade your HP. But the what's it called, the Golden Alarm, this one straight up gives you 12% damage boost, right? Just straight up. It says when the wearer is under buff, shields gains 12% or like up to 15% damage up for each. So here's the thing, for each. If it's each buff, that means if you have 2, 3, 4 buffs, you get a ton. Or if it's only, even if it's only buffs and shields, any buff, let's say only one buff counts and only one shield counts, you still get a maximum of 30% damage boost. That's insane. So this Golden Alarm is gonna be huge. 100% definitely the one that you want to use on Talethia as a damage dealer. And also, like I said, I love the fact that it gives crit rate. Now later on, this might not be the best one anymore, because we're going to be getting 100% crit rate from other stuff, so we might want something else that gives us crit damage, but I guess we're going to be testing that once we get that stage. But that's pretty much the team, right? That's pretty much the team that I'm exploding. There's no better way to put it, but exploding the Blood Prince Xenos, right? The Grave of Curse boss on stage 14 of season 6, and this is, when I'm recording, this is day 1 of it opening. It opened and I straight up exploded it. I loved it. I'm having fun with Aura, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But I guess we're gonna leave it at this for now. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. Don't forget support using code OddOne that you should see over there at the top. And I guess I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys. Okay, stream's not ending. I'm here. I'm just dying. I just finished the recording. Okay. So, what's happening? What's next? Did they open a bloody treasure market? I'm getting a mark from the cap, maybe. Do I have to loosen it? Does it have a big ass head? I don't look the prettiest, guys, but it's fine. I'm a dad. The dad bod is the third bod. Okay, that's more loose, that's fine. Doesn't explode my head. Look at this! Speed ranking. Odd one was there. Odd one was there. Was there. Was there. I mean, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna be outranked because, well, there's Krakens. Isn't Envoy's Wings better on Analysis? That's true. You were asking something else. So, maybe on Analysis they can work. But here's the thing. It would just make her do more damage. So the Envoy Wings makes her do more damage, but she doesn't really need more damage. Right? When the wearer consumes more energy, max HP is increased. Because nothing influences her overall kit for like more HP. It just makes her do more damage herself. But she's not the main damage dealer. Her goal in here is to bring shields, to remove buffs, remove debuffs. Then do this one, right? The shields. So from my point of view, the best thing for Analysis is any type of a support stuff. So Golden Antlers is a good idea. The Solar King's Horn is a good idea. Maybe even Aurelian Vest is a good idea because again, she's going to be doing shields. So anything that supports that's what works best on her from my point of view. But again, we're still in the middle of testing. We're still in the middle of tweaking and seeing what actually works best for this. But okay, those are the two videos for this one. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I was gonna try. Let's see, can I do the same thing over here? Morning everyone. Did it still not work with the legacy heroes to claim them? Yep, still not a thing. I think they're still working on it. So there's lots of stuff that they still need to work on. Honestly, that's pretty much the reality. Lots of stuff they need to work on because the treasure market's not there. Apparently, we got the announcement that it should be live at 4 AM UTC. That was 2 hours ago. Where's the treasure market? Can we see it? Treasure market. Where's the CC packs? Where's the stuff? Where can I support CC? Maybe I need to restart the game. You know what? Maybe I'm just being mean. Let me restart the game because maybe I need to do a certain update for that one to pop up. And then maybe it should appear, right? Let me give them a little bit of leeway. So, you know, let me reopen the game because again, I might be wrong. I might keep saying this. But then if it appears in game now and you guys didn't tell me, I blame you. Because you should have been like, hey, OddOne, it appears for me. Restart the game, you idiot. I'm kidding. I'm not blaming you. Okay, let's see. I saw no update. No update, nothing. Okay, let me just connect to the game. Let's see what's happening. Maybe now it opens. If it does, it's amazing. And then if it does, I take back everything I said. If not, get good. Okay, what's this? Red dot 4. I keep getting the red dot for this. Prepare to win, blah, blah. Okay, click this. You can keep doing the voucher stuff. Let me see if it works. Celebration thingy. Okay, just please don't explode my PC. So what's this supposed to mean? I have English selected. Where's the English? What's happening? Okay, there we go. So I have 23. Let's do 23. Master page stuff. Okay, let's do 10 more. Starlight Stone Dice. Okay. Okay, I did this. Now will the red dot please go away? Yes. Oh yeah, the buff stuff. I don't care. Free to play, by the way. Actually, yeah, it's free to play. But I'm basically a low spender because I'm free to play, but I get a CC perks. Now then. Is the treasure market here? Let's see. A ton of Dawn's Promise. Everything that I just did on that page. Was the total. Pretty good stuff. I'll take it. Psychic Core. Yes, please. Give me all the HP that I can get. For my Aura team. I love Aura. Aura's amazing. Let's click the red dot of Legacy Coffer. I'm giving the game some time to get good, right? Giving the game some time to get good so that it can update the stuff that I need. Oh yeah, did I make the top over here? Hey, I think it's the first time in my life that I actually made the top of this. I never done it. I've been playing this game for 2-3 years. I don't think I ever appeared on one of these pages. Hey, OddOne the Giga Chat. Look at me. And I'm even flexing with level 56 people, right? I'm even flexing. I'm not even level 59. Oh, man. That's funny. You're welcome. You're welcome. I unlocked everybody a glove. And mine sucks, of course. That's fine. Okay, let's see what this our friend over here, I think he's Korean. Let's see what it give us. His is better. Yep, sucks as well. That's fine. I'm on over here. Let's see top 5. Okay, I'm not top 5 anymore. Yes, this one. Why am I not top 5? What was that one? So Grave, of course. I thought I made the top 5. Okay, maybe they are doing it faster with the other stuff. I think it counts as top 5 people that did it first, maybe. Still, I'm a Giga Chad, and I was first one to do Rot 14. That's funny. Okay. Honor. What honor did I get? Raging Waves. Okay, got it. But is this there yet? If not, they seriously need to get good. Light Order. I keep getting this. I don't want to pull on purpose because it sucks. I'm gonna make a rant video on that one another day. Treasure Market. Where is it? Where's the Treasure Market, Dragonheir? You said that you can do that, and you know, people can come and support over here in the Treasure Market. I don't see it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna rant. I'm gonna leave it for now because again, it's a new thing. They need to get good with it. So I'm just gonna give them leeway. Come on, give me good rewards. Good rewards. Take it. So let's continue doing these. Yes, with whatever stuff I have. I just feel so lazy. I don't want to build people. Let me see. So if I do this, let me just save, I guess, Ice Blast. And then go from there. And then let's just swap some pieces of gear. There we go. Then she's gonna be the Witch's Remains, of course. So Danza. And then Witches. Reita. Mommy Reita will be the... Actually, I cannot put... There's no point putting Gatekeeper on Reita yet because she's not gonna be healing. So just stuff that gives her accuracy. And then just give Inyara's build. And then some damage stuff on him, I guess, from this, whatever. I'm not going to be pushing a ton, just doing the initial one. Oh yeah, he can get the Golden Alarm. Or do I actually put, even though it's exclusive? Yeah, no, I'm going to give that to him, because that's fine. Because I think Beldel would still... That's going to be interesting to test. Will Beldel do better with her exclusive or with her... with the Golden Alarm? But here's the thing. For now... Now, it doesn't really matter because I'm not playing with them. I'm not going to be playing with Ice Blast too much. I'm going to be playing with the other stuff, right? With Aura, because Aura is the most fun thing yet. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so I need to remember that I need to be live for about 2 hours and a half because I stupidly forgot to start it on the stream stuff that they have, so it might take me a bit. Let me just mention that to the missus. But anyway, like after I'm done with that, I'm going, I have to go shopping. Here, 1 second, just, you know. Oh yeah, and so I forgot. It's alright. I mean, not that I forgot. I said it earlier, but I was writing to the missus to, like, you know, heads up on what I'm doing, what's happening. But also after I wrote that, it's like, oh yeah, let me wish her happy anniversary because it's 4 years since we got married. It's our marriage anniversary, so yay. That's a little bit of celebration to be happening. Did I have a shadow? Okay, I do have shadow. Let's go with that. This one goes over here. This one goes over there. Let's do some builds. Ice Blast, same thing as Frost. No, they're different. So, Jägermech, did you say you came back from you came straight from season 1? Because if you came straight from season 1, it's a bit different. Frost was kind of like a trap. It was helpful in season 1, but not worth pulling on those banners. Biggest trap possible. The kind of like the good stuff was different ones. Played season 0 to like week 1 of season 2. Oh, okay. JKG, I do feel a bit better. Just I went to the dentist yesterday and obviously hurt like a motherfucker. But gotta do what you gotta do. Get good. Okay, let me just remains. Here's the quirky thing though. In the new season, people came from season 1. Right, so for people that came from season 1, I'm not sure if Ice Blast is still the way. Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Yep, it's a really busy period this Easter, right? 9th is our anniversary. 13th, which is gonna be second day of Easter for us, Christian Orthodox Easter. That's when baby girl's birthday is as well. So it's like, you know, lots of celebrations happening. Then in May 16th is my birthday, so lots of stuff happening. Came from season 1 and went for Aura. 100% believe that's the way. I think that's the way to do it, honestly. If you come from season 1, straight get thrown into season 5. If you can get, but like the mandatory thing is just make sure to get Annalise's. Not sure if she comes back. It's the last day you can get her. I'm not sure if she's coming back. It's like we didn't get any confirmation or denial or whatever. So it might be like she's here now and that's it. She's gone forever. 100% she's needed because she brings an amazing kit overall. If you can get her, and then you can get Talethia, even if you don't have the perfect 2 supports, which you can pick in this 300 banner, you should still get Talethia. I think this is the better choice over Ice Blast at this point, based on what I've tested and seen. Yep, it's our anniversary today. Thank you, JKG. It is 4-year anniversary. I hope I do get the right here. Don't bully if I didn't, guys, and don't snitch, because I'm tired. I woke up at 6:30. I'm in pain because I've been to a dentist, so, you know, cut me some slack. Need to start free account now? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. If you want to start, if anyone wants to start a new account or a free account, now's the time. Actually, wait a second. I think for new accounts, the analysis banner doesn't have the same timer day, sorry. I think I've seen people that were in earlier seasons that said, oh, I didn't have analysis banner. I think they introduced her banner as you start the account. If anybody just started a new account, let us know how long do you have on the Radiant Wings summon, right? How long do you have to get analysis? Wilfredo Agos. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, complete equipment, forging 2 times. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Let's do 3 times just because I can. Anything good? Nope. 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 Fine. It's fine. I'm not going to be farming that. By the way, massive warning for you guys. Lots of mistakes can happen today. So, first warning, finish the Cave Rider. I know that it's exciting that we opened that one. Like, I'm not sure I can do it in 22 hours, but I know it's exciting that we opened the gear dungeons and you want to just go and farm gear and stuff. Don't do that. Just come and finish the Cave Rider because you get... Here's the thing. Some of these might be crap, but stamina, War Morrow, and then Affinity Solvent. Even if you don't go all the way to Affinity Solvent, just go to the stamina at least. Totally worth it. So Cave Rider 100%, make sure you do that. Then second thing, obviously massive warning, make sure you finish your Radiant Wing summon if it's active for you and if it ends soon. I've been watching you since before you were married. Time flies. Thank you, Rhapsody. I appreciate it. Time does fly. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Okay, so let's see. You don't have... Which event do you not have a Jaeger mech? The Radiant Wing summon? For players that did not get it from the last season, the timer starts from 13 days. Okay, so you think that... Oh yeah, that's true. Wait a second. Cave Rider. Oh. Yeah, I think Cave Rider is just for people that have a normal season reset veterans. You know what? Let's have a look. There's actually a way to check it the easiest. So there was a calendar that they had. Let me just open Discord stuff. Let me open the calendars because we had 3 calendars. So let's see. Calendar number 1. Let me just prepare them over here. So calendar number 1. Calendar number 2. There's 3 different types of calendars, which is pretty funny to me. And then calendar number 3. So they had 3 calendars. I guess there's all different types of stuff and things. So we can go over it together. So first of all, let's check the... I think this is for us. For the Krakens, for us that are in the latest season. So, for people that are in the latest season, yours is at 11 days left right now. Okay, so it started later. So, for people that are in the new season, Path of Sagan Chest, Event Calendar, just normal. So, Meander Speedrunning, Crown Contest, which is the stuff instead of Planar Expedition, Ace Challenger, Meander Trial. Then, our training as per usual, Cave Rider, like I said, started day 1, Cave Rider, Speedrunning Dungeons, which again happens initially, which, you know, I'm ranking for this second at least. Then Season Journey, Piece of Treasury, Walker's Trail, Echoing Shadow Summon. So that's pretty much it, but there's more stuff because there's limited time event calendar. So this is the thing. Radiant Wing Summon and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 collaboration event can run for a maximum of 14 days per server. The actual start and end times, the events shall be subject to the in-game display. So, I think this is connected to this one, right? So, Battle of Song connects to the limited time thing. Because, or maybe this is the same thing that happens on every single banner, right? This is the beginner season. So, beginner season, it's gives you the normal stuff, gives you the Ascetius thing, hard training, daily login season. So beginner season pretty much gives you this. That's why you don't have Cave Rider. So maybe Jaeger mech, maybe because you went on the beginner season, that's why you have this. Or it might be connected to this. But here's the thing. Here's another interesting one. This one's for everybody, but I think it's based on everything that we've seen. So Celebration Tribute, which we saw, gets us to spend. Here's your Might and Magic collaboration. Celebration Extravaganza. So let's check it in game. Celebration Extravaganza is pretty much... What is it? I guess Celebration Feast is the Celebration Extravaganza. Or did I miss something? Let me just read it again. Oh no, I think it's Celebration Extravaganza is just her summons. Feast Carnival says that it starts on the 10th. We already have it live. So maybe this is for newer people. It starts a bit later. Maybe for people that came from the last season, it just straight up goes live, right? Then we see 3 years Curio, Molten Chains, Honor Duel, top tier points, Honor Duel. Here's the important stuff. Here's the important stuff that everybody needs to keep in mind. And this is something I'm going to make a video on for later. Radiant Wing Summon. So for people that didn't have it from before, you should have Annalise's banner start today, the first day, up until the 27th. So I think based on when you start the season, the Radiant Wing Shadow banner is for Annalise's, and then it can only run for 14 days, right? It says over here, it can only run for 14 days, and then that's it. So whenever you start, you're gonna get this. Here's the exciting one that people might, you know, get excited for. Marsh Venom Summons. Guess what that is? Lots of people asked for this. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. Right, spoiler alert, I'm gonna make a video on this. Reta banner. We're gonna be getting a Reta banner guaranteed on the, what's the date? 14th. So that's gonna be next week on Tuesday. So a week after this season is live, we're gonna be getting a Reta banner. And honestly, I've seen or I heard that all the new premiums are amazing, are insane, they're gonna be awesome. But again, as always, it's extremely low chance that you actually get them. Rita, however, is still gonna be awesome from my point of view. I honestly love Rita. I was lucky enough to get her before the, before the Reborn version. Actually pulled her. And here's why she's so awesome. Because she brings everything, right? She brings the debuffs. She brings damage mitigation. She cleanses. She puts defense up. Extends duration of debuffs and puts a debuff. Like, I believe that everybody should be saving after these banners. I think that's what everybody should be doing. After you pull on Radiant Wings summon, and after you pull on the Echo Shadow summon to get the stuff that you want, I think everybody should be saving and pulling for Rita if you don't have her. Again, that's my honest opinion, and I guess this is for everybody. Even if you don't have the poison teams, even if you don't have corrosion, because you know what? It's a good team. It's a good hero. It's a good support. Rita's gonna be awesome for, like, any other team, even for this season. Let me see, what's poison with this season again? Let's see, poison with frost. Even if you go Ice Blast and you need a poison support, Rita's still gonna be awesome, right? Let's say you don't want to go Aura and you're like, what's it called? You don't want to go Aura and you just like yourself more the Ice Blast, you can use Rita. Rita's still gonna be an amazing support. Plus, I feel like she's gonna be top tier again for endgame, right? When you're trying to do the best teams and compete in endgame, Rita's gonna be one of the best you can do. But yeah, lots of stuff happening for these banners. Okay, let's close them. What happened? I thought I got a Lego. I thought I got a surprise Lego. Let's get a Lego. Come on, hit me with the 20. The game's trolling me. It's like, oh, you want a 20? Here's a 1. Fine. Let's see. Okadir, since I selected all the thing for Okadir. 12. Close. Get a bug. Go away, bugs. What do I have here? And no. Okay, so this one was a 12. Not good enough. See, we have to do this. So I think what's happening here? I think this one was done. Oh no, yeah, okay, so I was doing this. I think that's the last quest. Yeah, next quest open in 22 hours, so we're gonna have to be waiting on that. But I think the thing that I need to do is the Fae, right? Not the Fae Meander, the Labyrinth of Curiosities. Just gonna be doing this because why not? I'm just gonna throw aura people in a random person and go from there for as much as it allows me to. Continue. Okay, so it does put Vinyara. Okay, let me get anybody in there. Just throw anybody in there and go ahead. So yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna be quite sure I don't need to worry because this early level and how powerful aura is, I can explode it. 1 second, guys. Puppy's being annoying. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to let the puppy out because she hasn't been out this morning. It was cold. She hasn't been out since last night. She wants to pee and all of her puppy stuff and whatever. So, yes. But do this. Oh yeah, let's grab the chest. Oh wait, no. Come on this side and then go grab the chest because I swear I always do that. I always go to the wrong side. And at least it just explodes stuff. Alethea. She's so fun. So fun. I'm wondering something. I guess after this I want to check. Is it just me or did we have more labyrinths unlocked? It used to be... What does this one say? Can I put the Lego? Okay, only 3 legendaries, so put another epic in there. Is it just me or did it used to be... So the total was 48, I remember, right? Labyrinth of Curiosities, the total stages were 48 or something like that. But maybe the first phase only 5 of them unlocked. Maybe that's normal. Or maybe I just missed something. Of course, it always does that. I'm like, here's your chest, go to the next level. No, there's more chests, there's more fights. I always try to do everything. I'm a completionist with this. Always try to do everything. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let's go to the next one. It's only 5 of them, so we're gonna kill. I remember if this one asked me to drop another one, I just keep dropping legendaries. I'm just gonna be left with Talethia on her own, and she's gonna expose stuff. Okay, so same thing, only 3 Legos can be deployed. Okay. Talethia is definitely fun. Do you guys enjoy this? Are you guys happy that it's a bit of a shift, a little bit of a change in the meta? Because I personally am really happy, right? It was boring. It was boring to, you know, just be like, okay, Ice Blast the answer for everything. Ice Blast, Ice Blast, Ice Blast. It's like, okay, that's good. And I guess it helps to have that be as one of the options, but it's fun to have this as well, right? It's fun to be Ice Blast, and then it's fun to also have the, what's it called? Dauntless I've seen people play with, so, you know, it's good to have better options. And I'm happy that Aura has finally, you know, been buffed, so to speak, in a way, or been given the opportunity to shine, because it was sad, right? It was sad to have a damage school that I don't think I've seen anybody ever use them. Maybe like 1 in a million people tried to play with them or use them a little bit in arena or tested in random one-time endgame stuff. But overall, it's like most people didn't really use them. Because they're useless, pretty much. That's unfortunately the reality. Pretty much useless. Or they were, sorry. They were useless, and now they're extremely fun. Now they seem like meta. And here's the thing that I like. I like that it doesn't seem like they're completely broken. Right? They seem fun, they seem strong. I guess we're gonna see once we do more testing, right? Because the fact that their damage scales off of their max HP, maybe if you mostly focus max HP instead of attack, they're still gonna do crazy damage, and then they're gonna be extremely tanky. So that's gonna be something worth seeing. But for now, it's fun to work with them. I honestly didn't even test Ice Blast to see if Ice Blast can do stuff really quick this season as well, with the same type of artifacts and stuff. Maybe it is. Bro, was my stream damage behind, or did it not update on me? Well, Poppy, you're not allowed to bark now. You have to be outside. Stay outside. Silly Poppy. Why is my channel loading? Let's see. Or maybe did you just right now? Wilfredo Agos? Or maybe I missed it. What do you think about the new artifact? Anyway, I like your content, so free to play. Thank you. What artifact did you mean, Wilfredo? I might have missed it. Off to sleep, have fun. Carl Morris, appreciate you hanging around, mate. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. For some reason, oh yeah, I just missed. Unfortunately, I just missed your message. Wilfredo, which artifact do you mean, my friend? Kev Smith 118, thank you for the... Oh yeah, by the way, Carl Morris, don't go to bed yet. I forgot something. I forgot I have to do 3 giveaways, so maybe I just do them tomorrow. Do them another day. Go to sleep. I'm gonna do them another day because I will have to rush and go. shopping. I'm tired. Have they fixed the purchase bug yet? No. Nobody gets the heroes that they are owed. There's so much that's not working yet. They're still working on it. So no inheritance. We cannot get our heroes that we should have inherited. There's no treasure market in yet. So it's just a waiting game. We're still waiting on it. The one thing they did good, it's like they made Aura be really fun. I'm happy about that, right? I'm happy that Aura is really fun. I'm exploding stuff with them. I love them. Okay, and I think this is gonna be the last one. Yay, Affinity Solvent or Water Model. Next stage, and I think that's it. That's the first 5 that we can have. So let's see, is there still 48? Okay, yeah, so there's still 48. They just open after. More of them open after high stages. I think, yeah, every 5 there's one that opens. Okay, so that's the initial one. Let's see, what's the one? New version celebration. Oh yeah, so I think every day we get this, right? Every day we get the 5 hero lights for new version celebration. I even, man, it's amazing. Thank you, free stuff. But can you please fix your game, Dragonheir? Can you give us the stuff? Can you give us the heroes from the inheritance, right? Because everybody's waiting for them. This one, there's nothing to claim. We're waiting on stuff. So it's like, for example, I mean, I'm not missing a ton. I'm missing on Fathom Down and Evira, which now apparently she's a support. I'm not that fast. I know lots of people are missing Perseus and they're excited for him. So I hope you guys get him. For me, it's just this one, right? I'm looking forward to see how the packs will look in the treasure market, right? Because apparently the treasure market should have a chain pack open after you guys support. But there's nothing there. And nobody's answering in the CC chat. I guess maybe they're just all hands on deck. That's what we had this announcement, right? All hands on deck. Everybody's going to be there for testing. Should go live on 4 a.m. UTC. Not live yet. 4 a.m. UTC was almost 3 hours ago. Pretty much at the time when I went live. But let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I wish I could see in this thing because I was supposed to stay a bit longer. I wish I could see how long have I been live for. Does this thing show me when I clicked start live? Maybe. I guess, you know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna keep it till it's like 30 minutes. What else can we do? We've done the testing of this, we've done the testing of that. Most of the story I've done. I'm not gonna start the heroes part of the mission because that one might take me a bit. And I'm not gonna start this because I'm just gonna be ranting and complaining about this. And I'm 100% gonna make a rant video, or like, not necessarily a rant, but a negative sort of video in the sense of like, you know, understand why they did it, but I don't like it. There's, you know, maybe there could have been other ways of doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, sometimes we're not gonna like the business decisions that they make. They have to do it because, you know, it's the way they make their money, blah, blah, stuff like that. But, yeah. I guess, I don't think it was... Oh, yeah, the other thing that I was doing... Oh, maybe I do this now. Since I did my better equipment, I keep pushing. I'm trying to see how far I can push in this, right? I might be stuck at some point because of the HP levels and stuff, but I'm pretty much went with this team. So let me just try and throw this team instead. No, where? This team. Let's see, can I actually just keep blasting it or not? Just have to split up. Just pushing these domains because again, you want to do the Cave Rider today while it's still here. Biomass, thank you for the follow. Also, again, I'm sorry, I forgot to do the giveaway today. I'm just gonna do it another day. I'm just too tired. I'm gonna finish quick. Give me a quick one. So I hope some people are not worth here just for the giveaway and I'm not doing it. But if that's the case, then you don't like me and you don't deserve the giveaway. supposed to be here because you want to see content, not just for free stuff only, you know? Like, game free stuff is the bonus. But let's see, who do we raid on Twitch? Because on YouTube, the usual is there's nobody. Who do we raid on Twitch? Who's playing Dragonheir at this point? I saw Infernal Engine, but, you know, he's a fellow content creator, but his streams are in Russian. I would prefer to drop you guys into somebody that's English speaking. Okay, so I kind of lost. I didn't even know what this one was. Long play, no commentary. Okay, so there's somebody that has no commentary. Flux, there's somebody that has a... Who do we go? If somebody has any preference for a Dragonheir stream on, so there's Flux, there's Infernal Engine that I've seen. You know, let's go raid Infernal Engine. I know Infernal Engine. Let's raid him. He speaks Russian, but I think he also speaks English. So if he doesn't speak English, I apologize, but you might be, you know, you might not want to continue or whatever. But thank you guys for hanging around. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to keep an eye to my channel. Don't forget to support using code OddOne as per usual. Love you all and so appreciate all of your support and time. And I guess I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye bye.